Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daisy if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, I am glad you're back. I hope you guys are fine. I hope you're okay. I hope you're killing it in your lives and everything you're doing. So today's discussion is something I actually don't want to talk about. I am having a mini panic attack. Okay, my heart is beating, but then I'm going to talk about it. And yeah, so today I'm going to talk about vulnerability. Vulnerability is being, oh god guys, the truth is I don't want to talk about this. Okay, being vulnerable is a form of surrender to me. It's a form of, it's I think the highest form of intimacy. It's like acknowledging that you're human and you have feelings and emotions, and just letting them out to the next person. I hate being vulnerable, and most times I best express myself in writing. So I'm going to read out what I have written on me being vulnerable. Then maybe we can talk about it after I read it. So here it goes. Vulnerability. I hate being vulnerable. I hate the word vulnerable. I even hate saying it. I didn't see vulnerability as a child. All my life, I have equated vulnerability to weakness, not an act of strength, as normally said. I locked out all forms of emotions that could ever make me appear weak in someone else's eyes, or saying anything that could make me be put to judgment, or giving the other person the upper hand. I resorted to saying, I don't know. I said I don't know to all the difficult questions that would bring out emotions in me, or anything that made my ego feel weak. I used the sentence I don't know as a defense mechanism. I built up walls so high and so deep that no one, even myself, could climb. There I sat, imprisoned by my own head, by my own past, because of the fear of being hurt, manipulated, or being disappointed or judged. The wall is so deep that it's impenetrable. As a child, I used to cry a lot about anything and everything. As I grew up, I noticed that had changed. I never used to cry, and I would proudly tell people around me I don't cry. I saw tears rolling down my face as weakness. I saw it as surrender, and I didn't want to face surrender. I wanted to be strong. In the past, I always told people around me that I hate people who are emotional. They appeared weak. I associated being emotional to weakness, and being tough and disconnected from others and our emotions as strength. Because then they won't get too close enough to hurt you. How sad it is to be me. Yes, how sad it is to be someone who is not vulnerable. So yes, guys, I really struggle with vulnerability. I struggle with telling people what I feel and expressing myself. I know at the beginning of my very, very first video, when I talked about my struggles being dark skin, that was me actually being really vulnerable. And sometimes I want to look at that video, and there's a time I wanted to look at that video, but I was cringing. I'm like, So I look back. I was thinking about now making this video and being vulnerable. And I remembered my first video where I said, let this be a space where we can all be vulnerable. I wanted to take back my words, and I'm like, no guys, I was joking. The thought of me coming out or telling any person how I feel makes me want to run away. I'm like, cool. I think I'm a person who actually struggles talking about things. And me being here on my YouTube and talking about things maybe I struggle with, things other people struggle with, basically mostly things that I struggle with, is actually I think one of the hardest things that I've had to do. This is like a very big challenge to myself. And the other day I was listening to some girl. She said, if you have a chance of being vulnerable, you better take up that chance, because in you being vulnerable, someone else might relate to it. So this is me actually being vulnerable. I'm talking about things that make me uncomfortable, things I'm not probably proud talking about. But I think vulnerability is acknowledging that we are humans and we are not robots. I think when you wow, forgive my call. Oh, I think when you acknowledge, when you actually be vulnerable and let out your feelings, you are trying to say that you are human and it's okay to have the feelings that you are feeling, and it's okay to go through whatever you're going through. Like as I said, vulnerability is the highest form of intimacy. It's like how it is intimacy. It's like intimacy, letting someone else apart from yourself see what you are going through. Maybe you're struggling, and just you talking to someone could actually help and let the burden off. I think most of us as children, we didn't see vulnerability at family level. We didn't see our parents be vulnerable to us, or we didn't see people around us be vulnerable because we attached you letting out your emotions as weakness. And all of us want to be strong at some point. All of us want to show the world that we have our shit in place, like we have everything around us in place, yet actually we are inwardly we are falling apart. And I think every point of your life will require you in one way or another to be vulnerable if you want to actually get to the next step in life. Let's say you are in a relationship and probably your previous relationship you got banned, and now you are like, I'm done. Then you meet this amazing guy, and it actually requires you to start saying, oh, my name is Daisy and my best color is probably yellow. You see, it's exhausting, yet you actually, without you being vulnerable, you can't actually also get to know the other person. It's like you are a rock and you don't want anyone to penetrate through it. Yet in life, we actually have to, vulnerability is a form of surrender, and it's just trying to let go of the control and trying to let go of trying to be the author of your life and surrender to the present moment so that you can maybe move to the next moment or experience what it feels like to actually have emotions. Because I think back then, like 3 years ago, I used to consider myself a person who wasn't emotional. Like, I see people being emotional, I'm like, wow. Like, I couldn't relate. Yet, actually, I think I had locked out all forms of emotions. Anything that would make me feel like I am weak or I am telling people what they are not supposed to know, I would lock it out. But I want to give it a try. I want to see what it feels like to, and I think I've gotten better at it, though I'm not yet there. I've gotten better at it. Whether it may seem like, let's say you're starting out a business and you don't know whether you're going to succeed or fail. You have to be vulnerable. You have to lean into vulnerability. That is you surrendering to the unknown and saying that, okay, I don't know what the outcome will be, but let me surrender and see. Have you ever been there, and now me, I can relate to this. Have you ever been there and you actually struggle telling God what you are going through, like even being vulnerable to God? Like, you know how Jesus tells us to come as we are, or all the people who have heavy loads in them, who feel tired, you should go to him and he'll give you rest. Even the act of going to God and telling him, by the way, Jesus, I struggle with this, it's another issue. Like, I'd be like, I've said too much. Like, you aren't supposed to know this. Yet it's actually God. And if we actually just we were open to God and told him what it is that we were really feeling, I think we would receive healing. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you, and it's not been easy talking about it because that is actually me also being vulnerable, but I hope there is someone who can relate to it, and I hope we learn how to actually be human. Society portrays it like being hard or being a rock is the way to go. Men are told, when men are growing up, they're told that men don't cry, and we grow up seeing, we never see our parents, you've never seen your father cry, you've never seen your brothers cry. But then actually deep down they struggle with things, but we have been told that being vulnerable is a form of weakness, yet that is not it. So guys, this is a video that I had for you, and I hope you learned something. Please like, share, leave a comment on this thing that I've talked about, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.